Hi everyone, and welcome to another game of World of Warships. Today I'm in the Daring on Two Brothers, and this is a pretty tricky game, to be honest. There's 4 radar ships on the enemy team, so obviously I'm not going to drive into the decap. I think that would be a death sentence, so I've already spotted the Dmitry Donskoy, so I'm going to turn around and just sling some torps in the general direction of the enemy. So yeah, the first radar's up. A Bismarck and an Alaska have joined the party too. So I'm just altering course and changing speed to throw off some of the shots. There's also a Seattle here as well, so that's 3 radar ships so far. So yeah, this is a difficult situation. What to do, eh? Even though I'd love to take this cap, I think at this point it's pretty much impossible. There's also a torp DD somewhere. I've just seen the torps go by, and yeah, that's definitely the Shimakaze. That's 3 sets of 5. That's the Shimmer. So I don't want to get spotted by him either. So I'm going to retreat at this point. And just see what develops, really. There is an opportunity though to get some shots into some of these BBs. The Aya was pushing in and the Heisen, so I'll smoke up and take some shots, see if I can set some fires on these guys. Enemy are being very aggressive. I mean, the beauty about the Daring is the quick smoke screens, so you can get cover really fast. It's got a really quick cooldown as well, so just take some shots of opportunity. Works really well with an aggressive enemy team. Just got to be careful when you're leaving the smoke, you know, make sure that you don't fire as you're leaving the smoke, so you don't get spotted. So yeah, I got a fire ticking on the Heisen, which is nice. I think we need a little bit more of that, so I'm just going to turn in close to the island. So I've got an avenue of escape, and then I'll smoke up again and take some more shots of opportunity. The Alaska's on fire already, so he's probably not the best target, to be honest. But I think I'll change targets and get some more shots into the Heisen. I mean, the thing is, if you cause a fire, you're always better off changing targets. And now I've gone to the Iowa, who's reversing. See if we can get some fires on him as well. The best way to maximise your damage output, really. Change targets once you set a fire. Now the Shimakaze's, yeah, I think our Bismarck's in a world of pain here. He got himself stuck on the island pretty much. So yeah. the smoke's off cooldown, so I'm going to smoke up again and fire on the Edinburgh and see if we can cause some more fires and maybe change to AP here. Yeah, he's deleted. So back to the Eisen. He's reversing, so aim accordingly. I mean, the daring's absolutely fantastic here. And of course the daring suffers with 10-kilometre torpedoes, so you know it's really difficult if you've got a lot of radar ships about. It's pretty much impossible to take any torpedo targets. I've just noticed there's a Bismarck in the middle, so I'm going to turn back, then hopefully start shooting over the island. Get some HE shells into him, see if we can set some fires, do a bit of damage, close range. Last known position of 3 radar ships are on the minimap, just behind the islands. So I'm still not going to push in, I'm just gonna try and get some damage into the Bismarck here. I mean, to be honest, he's you know, he's not doing the right thing. I'll switch to AP here. He's gone unspotted, so I'm going to come out the smoke screen. It's nearly over anyway, and I'll top the channel and see if we can get at least one hit on him. Normal spread, not doing any single launch torps here. Maximises the potential of getting a hit if you do a normal spread. Yeah, the torp prediction looks fairly decent, although he's bow on, so probably only get one hit. Yeah, and he's flooding down, on fire, and that's a kill. So again, still in a very dicey situation here. The 2 cruisers that are with me are pretty low. The Des Moines at the top of the channel, 11.4 kilometers away. So yeah, it's a really difficult situation. The only thing we can do really is protect the Charlie Cap. I know that the Donskoy and the Seattle are around as well, but at least now if I get spotted there'll be less enemy firing at me, so I can take a risk to a certain extent. 2 smoke screens left, so still potential to do some damage with guns as well. So as you see, a radar's just finished, and it's difficult really to know exactly which ship is doing the radaring. So I'm gonna just move out of cover and see what happens, see what we can spot. Be nice to get some eyes on the enemy and know exactly where they are at this point. Yep, and here's the Donskoy with the Iowa, and maybe the Seattle's pushing in as well, so yeah, that's another radar. So I'm going to turn away, obviously, try and minimise any damage that I take, altering speed and course. Which is working reasonably well for me this game. Probably should have fired the torps early on the Iowa there. So I'll take a chance and smoke up and fire, but of course with all the radar ships around there's another radar immediately, so I'm going to move out of the smoke. And also torpedoes from the Shimakaze, and I've just just crashed into our key, which was unfortunate. So here I lose nothing by firing on the Iowa. Spotted anyway. Donskoy is firing AP, so he's not a huge threat. The torpedo sends looks reasonable, but I think the Iowa will turn in. He's also with the Seattle, so he might have Hydra on those torps. And yeah, no dice there. Donskoy's getting low though. The key's done a good number on him. So I'm going to move closer to the island. There's pretty much no chance that any of the enemies can get any shots on me. And the plan is to take the Iowa down at close range. He's pushing in really aggressively, so I'm going to smoke up. I'll set the Hydra. So if he gets within 3k or so, I'll spot him. There he is. I'll switch to AP's broadside, so I should be able to do some serious damage. And the salvos are fairly decent. I'm going to go for his bow. Always a good policy if you get the chance at close range in the daring. Always go for the bow or the stern. But he's onto my trick and he's accelerating into me. But because he's big and fat, I'll just turn the other way. And yeah, he's pretty doomed. I'll just torp him at close range. He can't turn his guns fast enough. And now we've got the Shimakaze to deal with. So he's on full health, 15k. I mean, I'm doing some pretty reasonable damage to this guy straight away with AP. I'm going to stick with that. The AP on the daring's absolutely fantastic at close medium ranges. So already he's nearly half health. And I'm just, alter speed, change course, move into him, get a little bit closer, and I see his torps there. They're keeping up the fire, and yeah, unfortunately an error of judgment, but I managed to get him anyway. Unfortunate really, because I would have absolutely loved to have driven into the decaf at that point, but a decent game nonetheless, and I hope you kind of understand how to deal with the radar threat here in a DD. Patience is a virtue in situations like this, and good things come to those who wait, right? So there's no rush in this game. And thanks for watching as always, guys. I'll catch you later. Take care. Bye bye.